Here you go.
Welcome, welcome.
Here you go. Why is my face kind of blurry?
Lots of folks think I get bored in this job.
Lots of
If you could
folks.
see the things I've seen,
Oh, he's jumping.
forget I'm here.
Why are they jumping? Why are they jumping? Why is everyone jumping? I don't know.
We get folks from all over.
Oh, you know what? I probably know why I was jumping around.
Holler if you need help.
Wait. We're live now? Yeah. Room. Down, the baby goes down.
The levies, they putting on shipments.
Yeah, I have no
Akin to
cup of
robbery, I
coffee.
tell you.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Right. Room. Bro. What's going on here?
Bit of a slow day, but you
Yeah,
never
see?
know when
No
it'll pick up.
They said the Scapitelli. I see no Scapitelli. Hey, how you doing? How's everyone doing? Everyone ready for the weekend? Getting wild with it? Popping those peas? Pop those peas.
You from around? We get folks from all over.
Hey, I changed my mind several times while you were gone.
What are you? Yeah, you're playing Red Dead Redemption again.
Well, for some reason it's taking forever to load. And then I was like,
sound weird.
huh? I sound like weird? You sound weird.
Yeah. What?
Oh, wait, do I have a... You know what? It could be Discord. I have it open for... Or no, do I? I thought I did. Go ahead. Is Watcher in there?
Yes.
So there might be... Might have a second mic. Yeah, everyone, both of them are getting lit up at the same time. Mute. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I reinstalled it, but I never muted you again. Alright, I'll just connect there, because...
Do you have Bismarck died?
I don't know who that is.
Dude is like, oh baby, you got what I need.
Oh, I like this song.
Yeah, he died.
But I don't know him well enough to, you know, I mean, I don't want to sound callous, but...
I mean, he was...
Your mic sounded a little amp. My mic or Paint's mic? Does it sound alright now? I don't know what mic I'm using on this goddamn thing. Sweet child mine. Better? Okay, so yeah, you probably heard that echo too from Discord. And join my session.
Okay. think about it.
No. Please. But no, while you were gone, I thought, like, my thing was taking forever. So long I had to, Mark is shocked by that news. He's upset. I guess he knew him. But, what was it? Yeah, I thought about CFDs, and then I was like, oh yeah, GT now has, PUBG, so we could have played with him. I don't know if he's gonna show up. Well, he might show up. He usually shows up, but who knows when. Or if he's gonna want to play. I keep asking them to bring back duos, but they never respond. Not once. Which I guess is fair enough. You know, there's a lot of people commenting to them. Where are you? My hair is getting wet.
What? I'm in the game. I just haven't loaded into yours yet.
I'll sit. I wish I could sit on this bench. Not enough sitting. You know, honestly, I really want to screenshot this and then go back to my original streams and see how different my character has changed.
That'd be kind of funny.
Marky Mark. Biz Marquis. So, yeah, I put in the title that we'll talk a little bit about the Elgato's update stuff in Stream Deck. Steam Deck.
Oh, that thing?
Well, both of them. Like, how do you think Elgato felt? One, already having a Stream Deck, and the day they announced their Stream Deck version 2, Valve was like, here's our Steam Deck. Like,
Elgato has a handheld portable console?
No, they have the Stream Deck, which is the buttons that you press. You know, go live. Like, they have this little attach. I have it.
Yeah,
you know,
I know what an Elgato
yeah.
is, but why would they? They're two different things.
Because I'm just talking about the name.
Oh.
So similar that it's like, come on, guys, you're confusing our customers. It's so similar that actually several people already, probably even more, have posted the same joke of taping Nintendo Switch controllers on the side of the Stream Deck.
Yeah.
Rip Biz.
I mean,
you're not joining my session, are you?
I'm joining.
You get some capital out of that last job?
I think the only people who will know about an Elgato will also know the difference between that and a Steam Deck.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of young kids who want to get into streaming and might also like a Steam Deck, where they might ask their parents for Christmas or birthday present, hey, can you get this? And
if their parents don't ask them to clarify which is which when they purchase a $400 handheld gaming system, that's on them.
Or they just assume that's what they were talking about. Or they ask for the Steam Deck and they're like, yeah, okay. And they Google, like, you know, they just don't remember. They type in Stream Deck or something, you know, or like...
Yeah, and like I said, then you would say, I don't think that's what my kid was describing. And if they still buy it and not ask their kid, then that's on them.
I didn't say it's not on them. I'm just saying it will happen. That's the same thing as, hey, kids, I want a Transformer. All right, here's GoBot.
Yeah, kids need that for a new generation. Fucking, what makes them tough? But that thing is ridiculous, dude. That fucking Steam Deck, oof, I want it.
I heard it said, people said already, like, I guess through software things, you won't be able to play Division, PUBG, something else, I forget. It seemed like a lot of kind of like online multiplayer games.
That's fine, I don't want it for those.
And also the $400 one has like, I forget how much, but it's a low amount of hard drive.
64, but it also has an expandable SD card.
Yeah.
So you can literally just make your own game cards. And you can also fucking take off the Steam OS and run Windows if you want.
Ruh-roh!
It is going to be dope, and compared to what fucking Razer tried doing when they launched a similar thing for like $1,200, $400, even $600 is a fucking steal.
I know. I'm not saying it's completely horrible. I do question. Well, I guess I don't question some of the choices. Like, it doesn't have, like, it's not gonna have the option to get it mobiled.
You've done some work.
Like it's Wi-Fi only, or online. Because I
feel
thought
like they saw the immense fail with the PS Vita, trying that, where I feel like I was one of the only people who bought one that was on the AT&T network, because I had AT&T, and it was utterly fucking useless.
Well, I just thought maybe because, you know, they are one of the companies pushing streaming video games as well.
And running from Signor Martelli on account of the Capitale.
Yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna get that.
Now I leave the law to handle their own affairs. As for the rest,
even on 5G.
That's where you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It just having that option, even if it was like, you know, like part of like, you know, they have 3 options to buy, even if that was like a separate, you know, cost a little bit more option. You know, instead of 3 SKUs, they had 4 SKUs. You know, or the third one just included it, so it's still 3 SKUs. Even though it's not going to be.
So you want them to charge more for a service that's not going to be as good?
Well, no, I'm saying because it would still work. Like, because right now they're good. At some point, they're going to have to compete. Bro, what's up? They're going to have to compete with people streaming games on their phone.
Yeah, but I feel like even people streaming games on their phone aren't going to be able to do it over their cell phone network. They're still going to have to connect to Wi-Fi. And actually, Google's been pretty clear about that.
I guess that's a fair point, too. You are right. I can be, you know, wrong there.
Let's see. We got 2 up front. Alright, is there any more besides them?
Yeah, there's this guy here that's an easy kill. If I had my goddamn, you know,
message streak, damn it.
What, does he want to play PUBG? We can play PUBG. Up to you, though.
I can't check.
Oh, I fucked up.
You just some dead idiot. About ready to bleed?
Ah, shit.
I'm getting you, don't worry.
Okay. I'm doing okay, Roro. How you doing? Also, I might not be around tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it won't let me get you.
Well, he didn't.
Got plans?
Well, I have to drive my dad, or my dad got his car fixed, but he takes it to his friend up north, so he gets it towed up there. But, you know, then we have to, you know, go with him so he could drive his truck back. So, you know.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut this game down. Everything is so loud.
Happy now.
Sound loud.
You Gucci? Gucci, Gucci. I don't know. I do think the Steam Deck will be good. I just think they kind of called it something else. I don't know why they had to go with deck. It really does seem like they're biting off the name.
They went with Steam.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't call them Valve. I call them Steam. So.
But that's the thing. Yeah.
So to me, that makes sense. That's brand recognition. Most people know them as Steam. You know. The deck thing, I don't really get because it doesn't really describe their product
lineup. Like it's one of the only things that doesn't have to do with water vapor.
What?
Like I said, their corporation is Valve Corp, and the developer is Steam, and it's Valve, Steam, it's all water shit.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, I thought you were getting upset why it's called Steam. Like it's
no.
Like with my comparison, it doesn't have nothing to really do with a deck, Mr. Man.
Yeah, it has their whole naming structure has nothing to do with a deck unless you're Steam valving a deck.
No, I know. I'm just, bro. It was a question that many of the Western countries go with trucks or cars. I'm like, let's fly. America. I can't speak for all countries, but America has a section with cars. Maybe it's because we kind of invented them.
No.
Huh?
We did not invent cars.
I said kind of, as you know, there. I don't know.
No. Comic book. The automobile is a French invention.
Yeah,
we perfected the mass production of them.
Yeah, mass productions, kind of.
No. The reason why is because we built a giant highway infrastructure, and because of that, the federal government needed a purpose for it besides it just being a giant concrete thing connecting all the states. So they basically made an initiative and a whole bunch of media making the American family drive across the country, and that's the American thing to do. It's American to own a car, and Henry Ford made it easy to own a car for everyone, and it's part of the American culture. And it's actually Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a direct comparison to what happened to LA because of car culture destroying the railroad, and that's why they never got a proper public transit system in LA. But yeah. It's because of the highway system.
I'll also add.
We need that money to justify that shit.
Here, just take it.
What was I gonna say?
Keep away from me.
Yeah.
Well, he wants you to get a Nobel Prize, mate. Go.
But I mean, it's the fact that America is a giant country.
Oh, that was the other thing I was gonna say. Let me jump in real quick before I forget. I think one of the reasons also that we do have a more economy culture than some European countries. Not all, because I know they do have, in modern cities they get more thing. But they built a lot of those towns back in, when they didn't have cars, so all the roads are just small.
Yeah.
Versus here, we built it.
My town was built in 1685. The street that the building that I work on, the building I work in, was built in 1690. It was designed for carriages.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But America had a lot more room to expand after that,
Yeah, it was during the highway system that we were building. The New Deal, 1950s.
Yeah, I know. And then we also had the thing where we don't care that much about our historical landmarks for a long time. It was literally, you know, like, you know, literally like, oh, hey, there's these buildings in the way. And they're like, oh, we can't rip those buildings down. They're, you know, historical. And here we're just like, yeah, fuck it. Out the way. Oh, you live here? Out the way. There's a bit of that. There is a bit of that. You can't say there isn't, like, because a lot of people talk about when they do, especially like you're bringing up highways, what the fuck they call that? Domain? Eminent domain? Like the government just takes the land and says, well, we want to put a highway here, so we're taking it. Oh, this is your front yard, but we want a bigger road? We're taking it. Give me a ride to the post office, you son of a bitch! Hank's mad at me because he spends all these times learning facts and I just yell stuff.
That I don't think is really right, but I'm just gonna let you go with it.
Look, if you are not gonna accept that potatoes need snakes to grow, I can't help you.
Yep, go right ahead, bud. But yeah, and the reason why we choose specifically trucks more than cars in America, it has to do
manhood.
with, I mean, it is partly that, but it is also the fact of there is a lot of ruralness still left in America, and trucks are one of the more practical things for Americans to use. You know,
depending on where you live.
Yeah, I mean, this is coming from someone who has a Camry that gets 40 miles to the gallon and a Tacoma. So, like, yeah, I love having my truck, but also at any chance I get, I do not drive that fucking thing because it chews gas. Like, it's a practicality thing. There's a guy I work with who, like, any chance he get, he drives his motorcycle.
Yeah, you know, my friend started doing that.
Like I said, we in this country unfortunately did not build a public transit system the way most European countries did, where you can literally jump on a train in France and get to Germany. And we just didn't do that. And LA doesn't have a subway system really that connects cohesively.
Good to see you again.
And it also shows in the way that they were the first ones to build the interstate highway system, and their on and off ramps don't make any sense at all. They're like very close together, and like I said, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is actually like a subliminal like, hey, the car company's fucking you over with good public transportation.
See, there's no capitality in my mailbox now. No new capitality.
Because you're not poor.
I'm gonna wander over that red thing and see if I earn any more capitality.
Oh, I can send bird eggs to that chick? Or what if I go? Do I get more money if I go there?
No, it's just if you have a complete set or something, I think. Over. Which is, like, they just made that easier because they're like, look, if you have a complete set, you obviously did a lot of work for it. We're not going to make you chase her down.
Sweet, I can sell it this way. Alright. But,
so
actually, LA is actually getting,
you know I can't get
and I didn't earn any extra capitality. What were you saying?
I'm not even looking to do those missions tonight. But,
I just wanted to check that real quick. That was all I wanted to do. Because you said yesterday you have to go to the post office. Someone else today on Twitter said go to the mailbox, and I said, you mean the post office, or like is there something else? They said post office. So it's just no, that was a regular reward from Redbox, probably to say sorry that we're all glitched out on your broken capitality.
But LA and the greater Los Angeles area is actually finally getting their subway system about 150 years late, because they're hosting the Olympics coming up next summer, like the next summer one, and it's because the Olympic Committee finally had the smart idea to how about we put it in places that already have the fucking buildings for it. Like, hey, instead of putting it in Rio de Janeiro or putting it in fucking Sochi and them spending billions of dollars to build a fucking city that didn't exist 2 years ago, and then to never use it again, like, yeah, that's fucking stupid. Or you can just host it in cities like LA or London or, you know, Berlin, and like places that already do have all these structures set up for that reason.
Yeah. But you really know why they're building a subway system.
It's part of the requirements, honestly. The Olympic Committee said that the only reason that LA couldn't more recently is because they don't have a train system to bring athletes, vendors, and everything. Like, Rio de Janeiro put in a ridiculous fucking subway system that they immediately shut down afterwards.
That's what they said, but really what they meant is you have too many homeless people and you need a place to hide them.
No.
That's a joke. Settle down.
Well, no, because again, London.
Just take the joke. Remember, you yelled at me.
You gotta remember, London has a huge homeless population too, and so does China.
China, like, fucking rounded up all their homeless people and threw them in the ocean for that
that's
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Where it's just like, if you want to make that joke, you gotta also remember the context of.
All right, we can't just round up homeless people and throw them in the ocean like they did.
Can we just talk about how, like, literally China, though, shut down for, like, 3 months their coal factories? That is some wild shit. Like, no.
Howdy, partner.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just riding around.
I'm giving this guy a thumbs up. I'm gonna give him the finger slinger. Where's he going?
I should say, fine work on that last job. Good to see you back, sir.
Finger slinger. Yeah! Eat a dick.
All right, well, see you again.
Wrestle with Jimmy.
You know what? I'm not interested in those, but I'm gonna try out one of the other actual regular criminal messages things.
Go right ahead.
You don't have to follow me with it. One of them was assassinated, dude, which I did with pleasure. Actually, it was assassinate a couple who's getting married, and he was like, "Don't worry, bad people get married too."
Oof. Oof.
All right, then.
Don't worry, dickheads get married too. Like, you're not wrong.
Time's a wasting, friend. Fine. Fine. Okay, then.
Fine.
Now, this is nothing to be proud of, but it will keep the wolf from the door. And hear me, I would rather eat than be some paragon of virtue. Besides, if we didn't take it, this wagon, someone else
But yeah,
would.
our coal culture is also
You'll
part of the reason why
on the road to Rhodes.
people who
You
even
may
drink
have
and drive and kill
failure,
people don't really get
but I need
charged
you to win.
that bad. I mean, they do now, but you know, hey, huh?
There's, if you're on stream right now, I would have you listen to Judge Joe Brown. Because the shit he said about Cosby is wild. Like, fucking wild. Like,
I mean,
I knew there was gonna be fucking people defending him, but the shit that he said was just like, yeah, no, of course you can't do that. What in the fuck? You were a judge? Oh.
I mean, technically, I can watch that. I don't think watching. I think watching comments by people is technically what's that called? Fair use, because it's like reporting on it.
All I know is.
I don't know if I should.
Literally,
well, I mean, if you're gonna quote it, I mean, be careful if it's something you shouldn't be quoting.
I don't give a fuck. Judge Joe Brown said it.
Well, I don't know what he said. I'm just saying there's certain things. Okay, never mind.
That's not how cancel culture works.
Cancel culture is a myth.
I mean, in ways it is.
It's a straight myth. No one's really canceled for anything, first of all, and usually when they are in trouble for something, it's because something they actually did. It wasn't like, hey, we made up a thing. Although there is a...
And guess what? If the person who, quote-unquote, was canceled still wanted to make money, Mel Gibson and countless others have showed us they still can.
Well, that's the thing, is that if people come back...
To attract an audience, and the audience still shows up,
yeah.
It turns out you never were canceled.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If you can still come back from it, you're not canceled. You just had a PR moment. Like, people honestly said OJ was, or, not OJ, what's it? You know, the guy you're just talking to, Cosby was a victim of cancel culture, and it's like, no, that's not how, that's, even if it was real, that's not how that works. Like, your best example is maybe, like, James Gunn and, what's that other guy who was gonna do the award, but then old stuff came out, and he's like, I'm not playing your game, and they were like, alright, well, you're not gonna host awards now. It was a comedian.
Alright, so I just listened to it again, just to make sure I got it right.
What? Come on, this guy is stuck on this...
And basically, he said...
Get your horses out of here! Oh shit!
And the entire time, the host of the show was just like, yeah, but sir, that's not what happened. He was basically like, listen, if you get into a drunk driving accident, you can't turn around and sue the car manufacturer for the alcohol, but you could sue the bartender. And he was just like, but yet it was your fault. And it's just like, so wait, are you saying the women knowingly took the drugs? And he was like, well, yeah, they knowingly took the Quaaludes. I know women who... And he says Quaaludes like Quaaludes, and it bothers me. But he's like, I knew women back in the day who took Quaaludes. And he's like, and they had an affinity for it. And what happens when you're drunk is you have to take the responsibility for that action. And he's just like, yeah, but sir, no, he was slipping these women drugs unwillingly. They knew what was happening.
DT, what's up?
You are crazy!
Well, this mission went horribly wrong.
Yeah, I kind of just watched that out. Yeah, she said...
I can't even clip it because I don't want the commentary over it. Not that you're not saying anything that's true. I feel like that's gonna like very confuse people. They'll be like, "What is happening through this whole thing?" Did they dub the commentary over this? Was this supposed to be like an example of like how Joe Brown's defense went to all the shit so quickly?
Oh, howdy there.
Oh, GT, how you doing, bro?
This way is a water slide taking me further every day. Be cool.
Boy.
And I was today years old when I found out that is a lyric in a Weezer song.
I don't know what you said.
The lyric is, this way is a water slide taking me further away from you every day. And it's, in the song, Say It Ain't So.
Good to have you back
But
in the
didn't know for the longest time.
You should
I was just
probably
like,
take a
I'm
look
convinced
at the
just like Red Hot Chili
latest
Peppers.
styles
He's
we
just hitting us
got
with a
in
little
stock.
bit of shalala banding da bla banda.
I'm doing fine. Hiccups. Always the hiccups.
This way is a water slide taking me further away from you every day. Be cool. I've been fucking listening to fucking rockin' songs all day.
Oh.
Just fucking windows down in my truck, fucking going 9 down the highway.
Come now, don't doubt yourself. That
There was
looks
some Red Hot Chili
excellent
Peppers in
on
there.
you.
There was some Foo Fighters. You know. Some real dad rock shit.
The fuck is this? Palma hat? This looks like the sorting hat.
What's with these homies dissing my girl?
Or does this look
I
like the sorting
take
hat?
pride in my selection here. Everything here is of exceptional quality.
I'm a little upset that the pink beanie isn't that pink. It
I
looks
know.
kind of red.
I remember commenting on that. A lot of pink items in this game look red.
No problem at all.
So there's a new joke going on in the radio show
We
I've been
have
listening
styles
to where
for all
they'll just like name
persuasions,
like
but I'm sure you'll look
simple,
good in
mundane
anything you
tasks.
choose.
but they'll end it with the song by Panic at the Disco. You had high hopes for a minute, but it'd be like, so I went to the doctor and I got 2 cysts removed from the ass crack of my ass today. You had hopes for a minute. And it's just fucking hilarious to name like
I stand
stupidly
behind
fucking
everything
mundane
I
or
sell in
gross
this place,
things,
so you can
and then just
purchase with
top it with
confidence.
that or the fucking DJ Khaled, we're the best.
Sounds like you had to be there.
Might have, you know.
You have my stream up?
Yep.
You think I should buy this other hat in like a blue color to fit the outfit? I don't know if it fits the outfit better. That goes with everything.
Please peruse at your
If
leisure.
it don't match,
I carry
send it
only
back.
the finest items.
Well, I don't know. It's not even like the same blue as the shirt. Same with the green one. Like they don't really quite match. I feel like the black works better as it just, black goes with everything, as they say. What do you guys in chat think?
I only
Black or
stock
blue?
the best in my shop. Buy from me, and you'll never be disappointed.
Did you also know until the Renaissance, they didn't have a word for orange in Europe? It was just reddish yellow. Or red yellow.
I mean, I could see that.
And do you know that basically around this Renaissance time is when
I
they
stand
first
behind
brought over
everything I
oranges
sell in this place, so
and
you
got
can
popular
purchase with
to
confidence.
Europe? So basically, yes, oranges were around before the word orange.
Yeah, Mitch Hedberg had a whole joke about that.
Yeah, but I like slamming that fucking nonsense in people's faces. I don't know his joke. His jokes are always great. He's a banger on comedian. Too sad.
Yeah, his joke was just,
He had to die so soon.
you know, I didn't know we started naming things
Take
upon
your
the way that they
time.
look.
Inspect the
We
quality.
call oranges oranges because of their color. Did we do that and then immediately find carrots and go, ah, shit. I guess long pointies?
Yeah, I remember that joke. May never comment on my hat, so I'm just gonna leave it like that.
No, I said if it matches, then get it.
I asked you
only
which
stock
if it
the
looks
best in
better.
my shop.
I mean, I do.
And you'll never be-
First off, it's
I'm
streamed, so I
afraid
mean,
that
it's
won't
hard for me
fit
to
on
tell.
what you're
the quality.
already wearing.
It's alright.
But
It doesn't matter. I'll keep it. I'll keep what I have. Spurs. I have spurs. Ah. I'll just save the money.
Let me know what I can do to help you leave here feeling good and looking great. No problem. Come back anytime.
I like the fact that I killed a bunch of people. Like after we did a bunch of those bad guy missions, I went to the naturalist lady, and she started with the same line she usually starts after I kill a bunch of animals, going, "I know what you did!" But then she mixes up and goes, "I don't really care." It's none of my
I know
business.
what you did. I don't give a shit about it either.
Yeah, you killed people?
Yeah.
Meh. Fancy boys ruled the West. So hot in the UK. Yeah, it was a hot one today, it's supposed to be a hot one tomorrow.
Yeah, it's about 91 today, but it's about 75 right now.
Oh,
Sweaty balls.
sweaty balls.
That guy is way too proper to be out this far west. No damage done. Hey, you want to bet, motherfucker?
He's a tourist.
No damage done. I will damage something. Now I'm angry.
Oh,
Have you ever been in a storm?
what?
Have you ever been in a storm of fists? Raining upon your body. Thundering off your chest. Have you ever been in a storm, Wally? Oh, that chick's a bitch. I'm just riding through and I hear a dog just go barf, and this fucking chick just go, "Shut that damn dog up!"
GT's naked
Love
face,
this game. I'm way ahead of you, GT. Why do you think I don't stream anymore? I've become a nudist inside the luxury of my own home. But for real though, I am probably just gonna go take these sweatpants off. I'll be back.
Red Ben Clemson.
Red Ben.
Dresses like he's on the way to church. Acts like he's never heard a sermon. Rob enough trains, one of these companies is gonna put a price on your head. Or maybe all of them. He's a hero to some folks, a villain to others, and most likely somewhere in between. Hey, this might interest you. A fella he used to run with lost his leg, became real bitter with it. He's got himself a vested interest in Ben's demise. Meet him over at Mercer Station, he might tell you where to go.
You son of a bitch!
Well, you want me to drive you? I'll drive you. Hop on your
Yeah.
horse.
You're the streamer. You should be the one that should be playing.
I
more.
thought you were doing it for the mission.
Doing what for the mission?
The daily challenge. Jump on someone else's horse.
Is that a mission?
Yeah. Also, it's right here. So.
Yeah,
Hey,
but then they're gonna be like,
You
hey.
looking for Red Ben? She told me you'd be here, but you better hurry up if you want to catch him. They took over a train up near Armadillo. By now, they'll be going at quite a clip. So you have to find them near Tumbleweed and get on board somehow. And that's all I can give you for free. Pass
Fancy
the
boys
big
always trying on clothes, but never
don't mean
babes,
I'm gonna
so
give
they're
up on the
always
plate.
new.
Nothing.
Oh, wait. We gotta bribe him?
Wait. No. Wait, it asks us if we want to bribe him?
It says bribe or decline. I'll
What
decline.
about kill?
You want them or not?
What
I
about
can
kill?
give you the spot where you find them exactly.
What about kill? What if he has Capitale?
You got Capitale! Oh.
I thought you shot.
Oh, he
do
has a
not
fake
have
leg.
Capitale.
Got a fake leg. Well, locate the train.
Oh, fuck. Really?
I guess I'll go this way.
Oh, that's just silly.
Well, you killed the guy who was supposed to tell us!
No, I think it was your bullet that ricocheted.
Fuck you! I shot him like a full second later, you shot him in the face.
Flag.
Maybe one of us should be riding the other way?
Stand up on their own. I mean, maybe. But, I don't know, I like the feeling that we're gonna... Man, trains can only go one way on these tracks.
Am I going the right way then?
Yes, you are actually. Because the trains head out of Armadillo to the north. Think about every time a train's ever pulled up to the station on a daily basis.
I don't recall that.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, I was like, he's not gonna fucking remember that.
Also, I don't see any trains.
Yep, they just started riding, bud. Got a lot of land to cover.
I mean, we could be literally riding away from it.
Alright, call your horse.
Okay, like, nope.
Go back, Stuffy needs that damn leg.
Snuffy does need that leg. Everyone wants a raccoon. Rocky raccoon. I need his leg. I got his leg. What? Really? I mean, shit. We sold that out. We probably could sell that for $50 in the West.
Oh, in the West? Or get you a plot of land.
Well, I mean, depending on the person. Person with one leg might not have that much money by now.
Or he does, and he lost it in a farming accident.
True.
Or he has a foot fetish.
So he just wants the dead man's foot to sniff?
Just wants a leg.
Any leg?
He wants a leg that he can display that no one knows why, but that's his leg.
He wants to tell the joke that he wants to walk into bars with and be like, hey, guess who has 3 legs? Wink, wink.
Yeah, you know, like, he's more obsessed with it than you think. Yeah.
He probably has like 26 legs for now. He's like a collector.
You know, actually today it's the modern exhibit of amputated prosthetics.
All covered in jizz.
Oh, they don't let you know that.
Yeah, I come to a fork in the road, so I don't know which way to go. Guess I'll go left. I feel like the train shouldn't be that far, or at least it should be like mission over or something. Like, we gotta search the whole goddamn fucking West for a train now?
Well, I made all of it in McFarland with George. I think I'm just gonna circle back now.
Maybe that guy did have, like, the clue on him. Oh, I found a train! Is it their train, though? Oh, it was stopped and now it's riding along. So, and I see a bunch of people standing on it. Yep. Say, like, this should've... Like, they could've even templated this. Well, I guess they kinda did. This is pretty much the heist.
What?
Huh?
What about a heist?
This is pretty much the train heist they have. Except for there ain't prisoners. or other, you know, things they want you to do that's, you know, no one does because they could just shoot everyone.
So out of nowhere, a fucking dude's chasing me, like an enemy. Like, how do you know I'm even with this guy that's the train?
They know of us. They heard about the fancy boys.
Oh! Jumped off.
Do you like a face? Should have stopped. No. I died. Oh, this is our last life. Hey! Shit.
Better hope this holds.
Did he? Oh, I got him. It's just I gotta shoot these people here because they keep shooting me. Don't shoot my horse,
Real clever,
you
getting
cocksucker.
over on the terror of the rails. The train robbery king. Huh? You ain't? I'm down, but I ain't out. You hear me? I'm coming back from this. Ain't no change.
Yeah, hit him.
Charming.
Oh.
Looks like our journey together is almost over. I ain't gonna miss you. I'll tell you that for free.
Now what you got your gun unshucked
That's
for?
fine work. I can take it
I'm
from here.
carrying a bounty, and the guy goes, "What you got your gun unshucked for?"
You can count it, or you can trust me.
Deal
It's
with me.
all there.
Was it only one bounty?
Yeah, it's just I did a legendary one. It was, you know, the one guy. See, like, that should have been at least very... Like, the crime missions should be like that. Like, the one that you have to pay for. Where it's like, hey, go on a train, shoot a bunch of people, steal something.
Yeah.
Not, hey, do a bunch of money missions to grind out money to pay a guy to do a mission for him?
I'm gonna bring the both together in a second.
Hello, you look hungry. Dime a dozen these days.
I would say y'all a team.
Thank you for your custom.
Oi, oi, oi. The hell is this horse doing?
Sir?
What's going on here? That horse is going fuck wild. Oh.
Sure is.
Thought you moved on. Good to see you. Anything particular?
No, you're wrong.
From?
Hmm.
Find that in a lot of bedrooms in these parts.
Hmm.
You want to know another funny thing about early cars?
Sure.
Did you know in America, and I feel like this is an argument that you would have, people who didn't want to adopt the cars instead wanted to stick to their horses because, in their words, a car doesn't have eyes, it doesn't have a soul. How can I trust a thing not to steer off a cliff? A horse wouldn't do that. And it's such like a, I see where you're going, but no.
No, I've heard that argument before, like how people. But see, that's what I'm saying is, that's the same people, basically today who are saying renewable energy is impossible, are the same people who love the car industry, but also would have been the same people in the past to not want cars because they can't see forward in the future. There's like, no, I am used to X and I hate Y because Y is new and different. We have X, let's stay with X. You know what I'm saying? If any of my rant made sense.
Yeah.
I got folks come from all across New Austin to shop here.
It's just...
Because it's just the same thing. There's people would be like, hey, we shouldn't go to the moon because that's crazy, or we can't fly ever because that's crazy, and like, or like anything. Like, they are people who just constantly naysayers about future technology because, like, they're the people who said computers were just a fad, you know? It's never gonna compete against writing down stuff in paper. People like a hard copy in their hand. Email? How can I trust that?
I can't.
Yeah, but any more than you can trust mail, I mean, you know, the same risk run there. Someone could go in your mailbox, steal your mail. You know, your post office, someone could open your letter, seal it up again, you know, all the same stuff. Mostly basically applicable. Yeah, do they have to be in person? So yeah, it's not gonna be like, hey, someone in China fucking hacked your email. Or hacked your mail, like stole your letter. But, you know.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's just, it is stupid when they argue against it. It's just like, no, we're not. Yes, jobs will be lost, and that is very sad. But hopefully, and if we do this smartly, those jobs can transfer into new jobs.
Well, see, that's the thing, is all these people, like it used to be back in the day, it's just like, hey, tough shit, you're out of a job. Well, it's up to you to figure that out. But a lot of the people pushing for, like, renewable energy are like, we understand this. We understand that as a concern, and we want to give those people money to learn new trades in the new field.
In that field that they're already a part of. Like,
yeah, they want to progress it. Instead of working in a coal mine, which I can guarantee you, no coal mine worker actually likes being in a coal mine. Like, yes, they like the money, but no one's like,
acoustics. I'm a amazing bravado.
What's it to be?
Yeah, but you know, oftentimes singing in those coal mines can cause you know, not all the time, and not, I mean, maybe not often. It's the best word.
The black lung, Papa.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure even if you're a good singer, your coworkers or the management is not wanting you singing, and at times can result in a risk of danger.
Oh, that's one of my favorite lines from Zoolander.
Yeah.
I think I got the black lung, Papa.
He barely had any on them, and they're just covered.
He fucking no, but he covers himself at one point and blends into the wall.
He does, yeah, he does do that. But like, but like when he says that line, he's just like, you know.
Yeah, they're all like covering you. Like takes a little cotton swab and like takes off all the fucking.
Better have a fine reason for carrying that thing.
I don't know, where are we going?
Oh, it's a PUBG. I'm kidding.
Oh, you could if you want.
Mrs. Howard's boy struck it rich. She's headed out to West.
Oh no, where's our camp?
I'll be damned.
Oh, far away.
I'm gonna just. You can rejoin. I'm just gonna take the goddamn. Oh no! Horse! Why do you do that?
What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't know. My horse is fucking insane. It ran over a dog. Now it's chasing the dog.
No, you're chasing the dog.
Nah. It's $6. I'm gonna just fast travel to camp. Before there was just like a random horse going crazy. It had no person on it. It was just going wild over there.
It's BoJack Horseman. BoJack Horseman, don't act like you don't know. What's that smoke over there? Something going on over there. Let me go look. Oh, BoJack the Horseman, don't act like you don't know. Back in the 90s, I was in a very famous TV show.
That show was a fucking con, man.
What, BoJack?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I loved it, but it was a con.
A con for what?
Well, they like literally lured you in, like, hey, it's this funny, goofy guy who's traumatic.
It's a depressing fucking show.
Yeah.
It's one of the most depressing fucking shows, dude.
Like, it's like, hey, he's a bit broken, but it's still hilarious. And then, like, the last couple seasons were just, like, depression.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it was still a good show, and it all worked. Like, it literally was like an arc of a character that was perfect, but, you know.
Yeah, and if you told me that it was going to be about a fucking horse, I'd be like, this is stupid. And then I watched it, and I was like,
source some more tanning fluid for me. I'm getting pretty damn good with this stuff.
BoJack is probably the perfect broken
general,
character.
I'd say old drunks and explosive chemicals are not a good mix. But I seem to be the exception to that rule. Anyway, I'm sure
I'm also enjoying the new season of Rick and Morty.
Slow with it.
See, I don't have cable, so I have to wait till Hulu gets it, and I was like, oh, but wait, HBO has all Adult Swim content too. So I went on there, and they don't have it.
That's bullshit. I thought they advertised it, but I guess maybe they don't have the new stuff.
Yeah, they do advertise Rick and Morty, they just don't have the new stuff.
Fucking bullshit.
The only thing the HBO streaming service gets for same day or like day of is actual HBO content.
That's not us. Not our worries.
But yeah, it's a little annoying. But
I kind of wanted to mention that episode, but then I feel like I don't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed I can't watch it.
They have an episode with basically a Captain Planet lady.
I saw that. Like, I saw the cold open for it.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, the season opener fucking was a fucking clapper, dude. I fucking laughed at that.
Oh, did you see it?
I'm Mr. Nimbus. Yeah, that was the only one that they put, they put it up free on YouTube.
The Hunt Me? Or wait, what was that?
The one where it was Rick's mortal enemy.
Oh yeah,
Or his nemesis, and
yeah,
it's like, that's your nemesis, and you're just, I outgrown you, dude. I don't fucking need you.
I don't know how illegal it is, but we can have watch parties in Discord. I know, like, I've seen a lot of big streamers do that, where they actually play, like, whatever they want. Because, like, Hulu has watch parties. Amazon has watch parties. Twitch even has watch parties. But like,
See, that's the thing.
it's
Hulu
all
has it only on premium, and because I got Hulu through Disney, that's not premium.
Well, no, I mean the watch parties. That are you talking about? Because I know premium gets you live TV. So that if you're talking about God damn it! Stop giving me a goddamn. Oh, this isn't my horse. I'm just gonna have to kill people. Yeah. Samesies. Damn.
As long as we're at agreement.
I lay you flat. We got you fenced in.
Oh, that was dynamite.
Oh, don't! We got an explosive thing here. There's so much.
Yeah, I didn't want to. Someone shot me and I was on top of it.
I got shot, dude.
Yep, that is good fucking Lincolns. Too soon?
Not soon. Too soon, but also not accurate.
Yeah, fair enough. That'd be like a fucking musket ball.
I'm just more generally meant like you weren't assassinated. You were like in a gunfight.
I mean, just out of the Civil War kind of thing.
You're
It's
not
crazy to think that at that time, like literally, like it was common for like anyone to be able to walk into the White House.
No, what's crazy about that is John's Will's birth was basically a celebrity.
Whoa. One more time. Hit that.
John's Will's booth?
Yeah, but you're John Woosh.
Oh.
That moosh moosh.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, stop this. Back up. You know, you're gonna get us killed. But yeah, no, he was a celebrity.
Yeah, his brother wasn't big a celebrity.
Yeah, his was, but that's part of the crazy thing. It's that whole other story with his brother and saving Abe Lincoln's son.
Yeah. Well, apparently, like, his brother actually was like one of the first like celebrity publicity stunt kind of things, because he was like, because of my brother's actions, I could never act again. And then like less than 6 months later, he was like, I am acting in the honor of Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was basically you had to. You can be like, no one's gonna see you. Your brother just killed Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, but then he was like, wait, everyone's gonna see me because my brother killed Lincoln.
Well,
and like, this fucking guy's out here. What?
I think more is probably just eventually he realized he had nothing else to do and he was broke.
Well, that would, I mean, he could also be the first guy that realized, I can make more money being a fucking heel.
He wasn't a heel, though.
Yeah. Still got the name.
See, this haircut's all fucked up without the hat. Right now. I don't know if it's because I have Pompeii in my hair, but it's all glitched out where it looks like I'm like weirdly balding and there's like fucking like 4 parts.
Oh, take out the guy in the back. We sprung a leak. Oh, we're sprung on a leak. Oh.
Sorry, I had to kill your horse too.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't a heel so much, but at the same time, it's not like the Bin Laden family didn't do anything, but you're not going to be hanging out with him anytime soon because of what the fuck Osama did.
Yeah, but they had like the kind of money where it just didn't matter.
Yeah, they still do. But that's the thing, like,
That's
the Bin
what I'm
Ladens they're still all around America.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, they have enough money where it's just like, fuck you if you hate us. They don't have, like, that's what I'm saying. He had to, because that's where his money came from.
Fair enough.
Them, they were just like, I don't give a fuck.
That comedian Russell Peters has a hilarious joke about that, where he was doing a stand-up in the Middle East, and he was invited to a palace by one of the princes, and he was just like, "Do you want to meet Osama bin Laden's nephew or something like that?" And he was just like, "What?" And the guy just comes up, and he was like, this dude wearing like Gucci sunglasses and like stepping out of a Bentley, and he was like, "What's up, everyone?" And he was just like, "So you're related to?" He's like, "Osama bin Laden, yeah, fucked up, huh?" Like, he was just like, "Yeah, very."
You know, if they were clever, they would have been like, "Fucked up, right?" You know how like you got a racist uncle that comes around Thanksgiving? That was him.
Yeah, no, that's what he said. He was just like, "Yeah, that guy." Like, and that's like, they all made it very clear that like, no, that guy extreme. He was saying like just the ridiculous culture of that. Like he just commented like he's like a wicked big watch guy. He commented on someone's watch, and the guy was like, "Take it," and he was like, "What?" And it's like that's apparently a thing in like their culture where it's just like if you like something that they have that they can give away, that they'll just have it. And this is a Rolex. Yes, you like it. And it's just like I also like that Lamborghini out there, and the guy was just like, you're funny.
Hey Watson, I like your wife's very much. Yeah.
No, I like your palace.
Between 3 and 4 at least, right? You know, somewhere in the middle. Not your top burners, not your bottom bitch.
Yeah. I know you got a couple different wives, man. This comment I want is that's my sister.
Let's go see the boy, I guess. That's your sister. And your wife?
Nice.
Nice. What was it? Oh, I was watching something. Oh, I didn't actually watch it. But, there's that Apple show with, what's his name? But it's like he becomes a soccer coach, but he knows nothing about soccer.
Oh, Ted Lasso?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you to watch Ted Lasso like a year ago when Ted Lasso just came out.
Well, I don't have Apple TV, so...
So you stole it?
No, I didn't watch the show. I watched, on YouTube, Honest Trailers, Ted Lasso.
Oh. Was it good?
The trailer thing?
I paid you for that last job.
I mean, I don't really know the show, so it's hard to get the references, you know. But, one of the things they did point out was,
they was expecting me, but
like they said a lot of the jokes are about, like,
try not to be too
phrases Americans have, like how language is different.
My friend Clem runs in a
Like I think in one of the things he's like, it's 2020. Let's just say cigarette.
Got that?
Yeah. There's a few different things.
But the one that I was gonna reference was I guess he goes, no one's gonna sleep with their sister, and he goes, okay. I just realized this is a language different thing that you guys don't have here that we have in America. And I was thinking, wait, did they all like if that was real life, would they be like, wait, do Americans sleep with their sisters so often? Because like that's a very specific region where that joke plays.
Yeah.
Well, not even region. It's usually like area kind of thing, like excluded, like either mountain people or like swamp people or you know, basically add a land figure and be like those people, desert people. I don't know, maybe desert people.
My favorite quote in the entire series was movie night or pillow fight, and the entire team's like, what? And he said, I said movie night or pillow fight. And they're like, movie night. And he goes, all right, okay. I'm just warning you, you say pillow fight, you're never going to ask for movie night again. He's just such an earnest, like, oh, dude, and Gabby said the same thing, like, I pitched it to her, and she was like, I don't care about this show at all. And I was like, let's just watch the first couple episodes. And then by like the second episode, she was like, is the full thing up? And I was like, yeah. She was like,
yeah, I like the actor, and I mean, maybe when you told me about it, I don't know actors by name, so.
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, I don't know by name. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know him when I see him, but I don't know my name. It's very hard for people to get into my name category. Wait, what? What?
Please, no.
Son of a bitch! You could have come peaceful, boy! Goddamn hard!
Come peaceful. Sexy GT. I guess we gotta escort these people. Yeah. Ah. Now we'll get in this wagon. This guy's getting in the wagon. Are you guys gonna get in the wagon? Like, come on. Let's get in the goddamn wagon. There's room for two of you. Oh, this guy coming? Like, literally, can I only transport one of them at a time? Alright. You might have to take your horse to carry the other guy. Oh my god, they get so scared when people show up. Like, I'm sitting here, they're just like, I don't know about getting in the back of that wagon.
I've been worse.
I gotta rip out my dead carcass. Come on, guys, just get in the goddamn wagon! Can you please? You might want to just take that guy and go. Yep, they killed the horse. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna have to fucking drive one of these people, and the other guy just gonna have to deal with fucking dying, I guess. Yeah, well, you're a dipshit. Oh wait, you're blue? Are you? Oh, he's following me now. Alright.
Wait, you actually got a horse finally?
I just hopped on my horse and one hopped on me and the other guy just is running behind me. I don't know why they wouldn't just hop in the wagon. Ah, son of a bitch. This mission is a pain in my ass. I think I might have killed the guy. Yep.
Yeah, one of them's dead.
Oh well. Whatever. Wasn't even that high of a thing to jump off of. I was gonna say cliff, but it's really more just like a steep hill. Are you gonna get on the horse? Or are you gonna be still chode?
How goes, friend?
How goes? Would have done a lot better if you guys would have just gotten the wagon when I asked you to.
Ain't that the truth?
Fuck you. Oh, I just killed him again, didn't I?
I still alive.
Fucking same hill. I literally drove over the same... Because it looks like it's just a hill, and then it's like a quick drop, but it's not even that high of a drop. Kills my horse.
So it goes.
Like, I don't know why they want to just get in a goddamn wagon. Okay, now we're dead.
Yep. Hey, still got .16 gold.
Yeah. I wish they actually did add a, like an actual battle royale to this.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel like shooting a lot of shit right now. That mission just made me
I wish
upset.
they added. Do they have that?
Like, that whole scenario just made me upset. Those people kept refusing to get on the goddamn horse or the carriage, and then they fucking like flew and died.
You don't even have that? That's kind of stupid.
What?
In Grand Theft Auto, they have survival, which is basically just like waves of enemies that increases.
Oh yeah. See, that would be cool too. That would be cool too.
And they don't have that, and
See,
it's kind of confusing. Because it's like that. Okay, corral, motherfucker.
Is someone?
Like,
Someone said on Twitter today, and I know you don't really care about Twitter anymore. It's just like they bring up points, and then other people make really good points, even outside of me. Where someone's like, they should have heist by now, like, and then someone's like, well, it took GTA to figure this out, like a long time for GTA to figure it out, but it's like, yeah, but they figured it out with GTA. They know what to do. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, I give them the pass for taking a long time for figuring it out with GTA, but like,
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
they could just repurpose that GTA bullshit to Red Dead.
yeah.
And then if some of it doesn't work, then take it out. Like, they put races in there. No one fucking wants a horse race. I guarantee you that. I mean, I don't know. Some people do it, but so I'm not gonna say no one, because that's...
I tell you,
I don't know what you
do
call
not
that.
Get yourself drunk before you hop onto a train. Last hop you'll ever make. I seen it myself.
But still, like, there's so much stuff they know that works in GTA that they just didn't even bother adding it. And I'm wondering if there's, like, parts of contracts they have that makes it so they can't add some stuff? Because, like, why is there no drug business in this game?
Yeah, the opiate trade was actually pretty private back then.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's not historically accurate, you can still have several drug businesses. You know.
Actually, data miners uncovered that this survival mode is in the game, it's just not active.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of stuff people
keep...
keep...
The same line of code appears in GTA, appears in Red Dead, when survival mode is activated in GTA.
Yeah.
But apparently this right here, in one of the updates, was openable.
Yeah, and I know, and you were gonna say, because that's what happened when they started adding bank heists. Oh, there's a guy back here looking at this door. This guy was just staring in there, like crouched down like this.
You
You like the way that gun feels in your hand?
And you might be right. They might be adding it, but I've seen a lot of people say like, hey, they have this thing before they added this in GTA, and they seem to keep doing that with Red Dead, but they actually never add those things.
Feller's crazy as a sheep.
There's just like those kind of hints, because like it seems like they're using the same coding, so it's all there, and they're just like, yeah, but we're not, you know. Like, who wants bank heists in Red Dead? Who wants train heists? Who wants that? No one wants that.
Buddy, just stay over there. You don't need to come over and see what happened to that guy. You're gonna come over here, and it's gonna be a big mistake. Oh, that guy's drunk, though.
What the Sam hell is with you?
Oh, come on, man. You're a drunk dude. You're supposed to fight me.
Careful there. Oh, are you insane? You've lost your mind. Sweet heavens.
Oh no. And then, but see, even thinking about it, it's so weird for Rockstar to do this. Because, like, here's the thing, is based on fans of this game saying stuff, and then the first one, Red Dead Redemption, not Red Dead Eye, all they have to do is pump out Undead Redemption in this game, and that would be enough to fulfill every fan of this game.
There's a fucking blackjack table up here.
Yeah, they have blackjack tables, and that's why I was always confused why I don't have blackjack. But I guess it's because you're not playing against the players. They want you to be consistently playing against players.
I don't like players.
They don't have blackjack. They don't have liar dice, which I loved from the first one. But yeah, see, all they have to do, and that's the thing. I'm not saying coding's easy, because like I get it. No, it's a hard thing. But you're a company that owns GTA, and you have that code ready. It's almost like it's not even just separate teams. It's like they're separate companies. Like to the point where like, you know, you'd be like, hey, this company's working on Unreal Engine and they're working on Unreal Engine, and like, so yeah, they have different games and they're not connected, but they work off the same engine.
Do you know what Rockstar Engine's called?
Buttercup Baskets.
No, the Rage Engine.
But see, that's the thing. It just seems like they're two different companies working off the Rage Engine.
Yeah.
Like what you see?
I guess you like it better in here.
And that's the
I
one.
always thought that was just the funniest fucking like. Really, like I get it, but like Rage Engine.
No, you know, it depends when they came out with that name too.
Grand Theft Auto 4, because actually the first game to use it, and it'll stump a lot of people. was a ping pong game that was sold exclusively on the 360 as a downloadable game.
And what year is that?
I'll look it up, but Rockstar still has it on their website as like, hey, one of our supported games, and it's like, fuck off.
I'm saying 2000 or 19 in the 90s or early 2000. That's
It actually has 4 out of 5 stars, and 87% of people like this game. 2006.
2006. So that's still early 2000. I would expect it a little bit earlier, like around late 90s, early 2000. For the Rage name.
I feel like Unreal has aged like as a name pretty well.
Yeah. Let's rough this guy up.
This guy?
Yeah. Gonna emote. Oh,
What are you playing at?
I was gonna emote him.
That guy's not gonna say a word.
I wonder if I can drown him in this little horse slot.
I mean, in the story mode, you can feed him to pigs.
Yeah, I know that. I just want to put him in this little horse slot bucket and drown him.
Look at this Thomas Jefferson looking motherfucker. What? How old are you? Like 32?
Yeah, they're just not letting me drop him in the water. Oh, there we go. He should drown there, right? I mean, I don't know. Half his face is underwater. Hank, come look at this guy.
Is it the good half?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna take a photo of him, actually. The...
Yeah, I think that's good. Nope, no need for law. Oh fuck, you need it.
Whee!
That shit. Finally got the sheriff's attention. He yelled like 30 times for him. He was like, "Where's the sheriff? Can I get any help around here?" Sheriff's too busy getting a fucking blowy from one of the brothel chicks. What in the hell?
What in the hell, Billy?
Is that Ricky out there again? I tell that boy every goddamn day.
Wait, what?
I'm concocting a story where the sheriff has an ongoing problem with this town boy named Ricky, where he's just like, "Sheriff, I seen him do it!" And just like, "God damn it, Ricky. I was getting a blowy."
See, I thought you were saying he's getting a blowy from Ricky every goddamn day. Ricky, don't worry, this is our little secret.
No, it'd be revealed on like the 5th or 6th, like, you know, episode that it was like he was getting the blowy from Ricky's mom.
I reckon
That's why he puts up with that shit. I put up with him because I love his mom.
You intimidated yet? Huh? So who are we, the characters in this show?
We're the Julian and Bubbles.
Damn it.
What's that a reference to?
Trailer Park Boys.
This is gonna end bad.
You never watched Trailer Park Boys?
Not really.
Oh, great show.
I've seen the movies sometimes. I never really got into it.
I feel like the show has way too many episodes for you to get into it now. But
I can't get on the horse for some reason. I'm just gonna run there. I mean, is it close? I don't know. Maybe I'll call my horse again and then. My horse is up. There we go. I was like, it doesn't want me on it. You know, honestly, if we took time and the effort, we could do like a redemption TV show.
yeah, we could. Oh, there's already something popping off. I can hear it.
Straight to hell, baby, hell. Oh, they surrendered. Oh, these people didn't. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, boom, 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 boom.
I don't know about you, but if I was in a gunfight for like, within like 10 minutes and these guys just show up and blast away all those people, I'd be like, yeah, I'm done.
I'm pretty sure they are done. They're just like, we give up.
No, they're still shooting at us.
Well, we just shot their friends. You know, like honestly, we do. At least one of these people still alive shooting at us. Are oh no, actually these are the bad guys. Never mind. Gotcha. They were the ones saying we give up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They already gave up in the.
Shit.
Well, I thought.
That's it.
Oh, I'm letting this guy go apparently.
You goddamn
And that's my character's kink.
I like to tie him up to then let him go to tie him up again. It's one of my things I like to do.
You idiot.
But
sometimes I like to let him run away, and then I get him again.
I mean, I don't know why you're making us seem like Forrest Gump.
Because that's something a Forrest Gump bounty hunter would do.
So are you Forrest Gump? Because I'm definitely not Forrest Gump.
You wouldn't want to be one of the most beloved Americans in the entire country? Fine. Okay, I'm Forrest Gump.
Sorry, no.
Help! I need help!
Too much pressure.
One of my favorite Family Guy jokes, though, is the fucking Jenny reference where she's just like, I'm sorry, Forrest. I'm not ready for you. I'm gonna go and date this abusive guy and go run with some Black Panthers for a bit. And then, like, 10 years later, I'm sorry, Forrest. I'm still not ready for you. I'm gonna go precariously hang off a ledge in downtown New York. Okay, Jenny. And then just 10 years later, I'm finally ready for you, Forrest. I want to have a child with you and give you AIDS. Okay, Jenny. That is basically the storyline of that movie.
Yeah.
Throw him in the cell.
That's what it should have been. Forrest Gump, the story of the friend zone.
Well, I would love a movie about Jenny.
No, I want Forrest Gump too.
And it's gonna be Joe Dirt too.
They apparently have written Forrest Gump too, but they just feel like, no, we're not doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure they have, just like they wrote Miss Doubtfire too. And if they ever greenlighted,
I
that's
was
when Tom
just
Hanks
this
dies.
second gonna head out there and bring that one
Just
in
like
myself.
And Miss Starfire
I'm
too?
in the cell.
Yeah, they greenlit Mrs. Doubtfire too.
And that's where
Spencer
Tom
Lee
Hanks
Doubtfire.
died?
No, that's when Robin Williams died.
No.
Like shortly after they greenlit that, he died. You committed suicide. It's like,
Oh, okay. I don't know. Let's rein in those reels there, buddy.
Is it gonna make him any less not committed suicide?
No, but it seemed like I don't think it was
I'm
what
sorry, but let's just throw up the entire Irish famine to St. Patrick's 150 years ago didn't do a good enough job.
Well, no, I never said they didn't do a good enough job. I said they got rid of the snakes, and you need snakes to grow potatoes. That's a fact, buddy. That's a fact.
And it's not any less of a fact that Robin Williams was just like, I'm fucking done with this shit and redoing my entire fucking career. I'm gonna go on a high note.
You're saying it kind of sounds like you're saying he killed himself because they ripped Mr. Starfire too.
They were gonna make him do it, and he was like, I ain't fucking doing it. You know what? You guys gonna have to redo the Genie too without me.
You know, if you're gonna go that crazy, you might as well just compare it to be like he was killed by the studio.
No, but you know what? I'll save that thought for myself.
What, the whole thing about him jerking off and hanging himself? Because you told me that before. See, but that also changes your conspiracy theory about he killed himself because of Doubtfire. Apparently, he was so happy about that idea, he wanted to spank it while fucking auto rocket, the fucking, I can't even say it right now. Just can't even do it. Just can't even do it.
Yes to all of it.
Are you not entertained?
Every conspiracy theory about that role.
For a second, I thought you said Kevin Spacey theory. I was like, whoa, we're changing up things really hard now.
Throw him in there too. We're even getting the Soundgarden guy and Chester from Linkin Park in there.
Let's go kill more people. You mean back? I'm gonna rough up this guy then.
Well,
what you got paper and I don't, huh, buddy? Huh?
Just what do you think you're
Huh?
playing at?
Huh? I'm rubbing up on you like a weirdo. Okay, Kevin Spacey you.
Stay back! Stay back, I say!
Where you going?
God, no!
Huh? Huh? I didn't touch you.
Stop! Why me?
I'm starting to feel guilty now. I'm starting to really feel like Kevin Spacey. No one's doing anything. I'm chasing this poor man around, rubbing up on him. I'm secluded.
Are you insane?
Yes.
How do you do, sir?
Yeah, see how I do after I just stabbed the dude. Actually, I slid the syrup. Technicalities there, buddy. Oh, technicalities. But also, I'm looking like Charlie Manson now, so. That guy. I'm trying to paint. Oh, whoa! Look at all this horse shit. What? Whoa! What? Uh-oh. About to witness this. I'm not gonna kill that guy.
So how do you feel about that Anthony Bourdain thing?
Hold on.
I see you there.
The who?
Oh my God.
The No Reservations guy.
No reservation about what?
That was a show, No Reservations, like a travel show.
Oh, I don't know that guy.
Dude, everyone knows Anthony Bourdain.
How was I supposed to know that guy?
He was kind of famous. I mean, he just went to like interesting places and did interesting things.
I literally told you about how I don't remember people's names that I even watch. And you're like, here's this guy that...
Well, he was a travel guy, and he was really famous for going to like these really beautiful places and like discovering like unknown things. And, like, well, no reservations, he would go to like these like little hole-in-the-wall dives in like Italy or like, you know, or Turkey, and like, you know, go places that you would never expect to find like the best fucking food. And like, it was a really interesting show. He unfortunately, you know, passed away.
Oh, did he? I thought you were about to be like, he was using the show to travel around and have sex with kids.
No. He was a really good guy. He committed suicide. He was dealing with depression for a really long time, and doing this documentary about him called Roadrunner, the director, producers of basically the people that produced everything that he's been a part of, took it upon themselves to use AI to read.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw that on Twitter. That
I find that weird.
There was well, they started out with someone saying, "How did you get him?" Because there was a letter he wrote where, like, the end of the documentary starts with him reading, or no, the lady reading the letter he wrote, and then it cuts over to his voice, and people were like, "How did you?"
Like the weirdest, like not weirdest, but like I mean, like one of the like parts where it's like, after all, the man who has everything, he lived happily ever after, right? That's what he said when Charlie went into the glass elevator with Willie and Uncle Joe. Willie Walker says to Charlie, you know what happened to the man who got everything he wanted, right? And Charlie says, what? He says he lived happily ever after. And there is no happily ever after in this story. And that is what's right in his voice. Like, oh my god. Like...
Yeah, they were definitely trying to go for, like, an emotional pull.
Like that, yeah, it's very emotional, and that's terrible.
And the thing that made it worse is, I don't know if you saw, because people asked them about that, and, you know, like, the director's answer was basically, something along the lines of, we'll get into the ethics later. So, like, a lot of people were asking, did he have the permission of family? You know, people are assuming he did it, and that's why he said that. That, you know, he basically was saying, yeah, no, I didn't have, you know, anyone's permission to do it. And it's not just that, apparently that was the other thing I was trying to say. Is it, you have to leave that area.
Yeah, I know.
Is it wasn't just that, like, then, because they admitted, like, after that, you know, when people were, like, people noticed that, because they were like, how did you get that done? You know, and then they said that, and then it was revealed that they actually did it for a lot through the movie, the documentary, where they kind of just, you know, deep faked his voice.
Yeah. It's just, dude, that's a little weird. And then, like...
Well, that's where technology is going. It's very, like, I think that technology, when it started, is really what inspired, Black Mirror, like the whole deep faking stuff, when that started getting like press and at least semi-programs.
My favorite reaction is Jordan Peele when they literally show him in real time that thing, and they cut back to him, and they're expecting him to be like, "Oh wow," and he's like literally like, "That's not good.
Yeah,
you shouldn't be able to do that."
Well, that's what everyone is. It's like basically right now it's like, hey, we get it. You guys are trying to use this as corporate money greed thing, which is still not good. Oh, $12 bounty? Let's go see if this accepts it.
I mean, I was about to get off. You can go.
But, well, I don't know. Usually you accept this and sometimes it doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Go get him. Shoot him if you have to. But, yeah, like, people start talking about, like, how, like, you don't realize, like, how this is gonna affect politics and everything. Like, where not only can you fake stuff that a candidate says, but also a candidate could just always deny that they said anything and say it was just deep-faked. Imagine a world where Trump literally could have called upon his masses to kill everyone. And then be like, nah, I didn't really say that. That was deepfake.
I have to get my horse.
Yeah. I killed the guy, so...
Yeah, you killed me.
Hey, look, your buddy had a $10 bounty on him. They're gonna keep killing us. I'm just gonna shoot him. I really wish they would just listen. Like, I feel like they just think we attacked them out of nowhere. That's really only other way to do these player bounties. I tried hog tying people, but it's just they break out or they, they can't force die, but they, either have teams that free them or, it's they don't give you time to do it. If they gave you like the equal amount of time you need for a regular bounty, then yeah, it would work. But God damn it, my horse gets flying in there when I crash. But see, this is an example of why people should pay their bounties. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna pay it. What's it matter? Well, my ass will show up and kill you.
And be persistent about it.
Yeah, pretty much, until they give up. Until the time limit runs out, I mean.
Well, the sheriff's office...
See, I'm kind of mad. I paid money for this haircut. It totally glitched out. I'm pretty sure the herd's made right now. I don't know.
Let me see. What do you mean it's glitched out?
Like, for me, it looks like I have, basic...
Oh, it's wavy.
Yeah. Well, is it wavy for you?
Yeah, it's jittery for me.
Well, it's jittery.
As long as you get a shaved bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks like I have, like, they shaved around my side of my heads, and
yeah, shaved
the top of the head, and then the middle has a shave down it too.
Yeah.
Like, it's a weird, like, horseshoe ball thing that keeps changing as my head moves.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
But it's, you know, like it's glitched out like crazy. Like, it's not, like, it looks horrible. It's horrible and distracting.
Sometimes I wish I could just stare at my character straight on without him turning his head.
I hate how they do that. Like, it's not even just this game. I mean, this game, I can kind of get straight on.
Yeah, you can kind of get it after a while.
But PUBG is the worst with that. Like, you try to turn around and look at your character, he honestly turns his head. You have a little poof. A little poof.
You taught that thing about like an inch and a half shorter, and that's basically what I get in real life.
Well, I mean, when you cut an inch and a half shorter, especially with a poof, it's a very different haircut. Like, that's like 1950s greaser.
Yeah, basically. I mean, dude, if you let my hair grow for a little bit, yeah, I can pull that off. Out of the way, greaser. I hate it.
Ugh.
But I love the way it looks when it's short. But I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll probably be on early.
See, I won't be, because I have to do the whole thing with my dad.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I don't know if I'll be around later, but I won't be on early. Oh.
I guess I'll find something to be bored.
Well, you can play video games, you just won't have me to play with them. You can play all sorts of single-player games. You can play, you know, your, Tropicana.
Yeah, my tourist section of my, import island is, not doing so well. It doesn't make any sense, because, like, I have really well funded everything. Like, that should make a good tourist thing, but people just aren't showing up the way they should. But every ship that comes in and goes out is bringing about 20 grand a piece, so...
Because they know you're pirates!
Well, that's the thing. I mean, it sounds fucked up, but, so, the citizens are really happy and they have a whole lot of freedoms. I have an 80% approval rating, and, it's literally just an offshore tax haven that all the other world powers hate, but because I have a nuclear program and, I have flexed with a nuclear weapon, basically just doing a missile launch without a nuclear warhead, no one wants to fuck with that.
Yeah, but wait, hold up. You're confused. That why people wouldn't want to come from other countries to vacation to a country that is basically criminals with nukes. And have kind of gone to war a bit with their countries.
No, we haven't gone to war.
Well, no, I said a kind of, you know, whatever. At least all the...
No.
You know.
We are a small island nation.
Yeah, Cuba's a small island nation, too. And, you know, what happened when America said, fuck these guys?
That was a whole different thing. They had Russia there that was building a nuke.
You just said you used a nuke.
No, we launched a missile, which could also be for our space program that we have. Way to be prejudiced.
I don't know, it sounded like...
We have a nuclear reactor for power.
You didn't say I launched a missile, you said I have nuclear power and I flexed by launching a missile.
Yeah, what do you think propelled the space shuttle launches?
Not nukes.
Yes, they did.
I said I didn't think that. I don't know if it is, I just...
Yeah, no, it is. No. Operation Paperclip, that whole thing that people always bring up about, oh, you guys took Nazi science. Yeah, we used the German scientists to create V-2 rockets for America to then use in space shuttle launches that we then also use to outfit our nukes.
Well, okay, but you're talking about what you fit. Like, that's two different things now. Now you're confusing it.
No. Rocket? Dude, no, it's all the same shit.
No, they didn't use nuclear power to launch the rocket.
No, but they used the same rocket to launch nuclear missiles.
Okay, yeah. How many people in real life are actually paying attention to these differences? I hear, no, you said I launched a nuke. I hear I launched a nuke. I don't hear I use the same rockets that you used.
A missile.
Well, you said I flexed with my nuclear power.
Every superpower does that. when
Yeah.
you launch a rocket, what that rocket has on its payload could be humans, could be cargo.
No,
it
you're-
could also be a nuclear payload. That's what a rocket is.
No, I understand that, but you're trying to be like, not the nuke, but I could have also launched a satellite, a rocket, gone to Mars, but I launched a nuke. But it's the same thing.
No, I tested my missiles.
Well, you said you flexed with the nuke to me.
I have a nuclear program, and I flexed with my missiles.
Which most people hear that sentence and hear.
Then why is America one of the tourist capitals of the world and I'm not? They can test their nuclear
Because
bombs.
you're not a superpower. Like, that's what I'm saying. You're not a superpower.
I'm an underdog.
Yeah. So everyone in America is told not to go to your country, and everyone in Europe is told not to go to your country because you scared them.
I understand Europe just because they have the lowest approval rating of me. But that's only because I fuck them over every trade deal. And that's only because they're a bunch of snotty bitches.
I'm just saying, you scared the country. You scared the people in the country. I don't know all your details. I'm not playing your game.
All I know is, I have to fight people off from immigrating into my country. Everyone wants to come in, but no one wants to spend the tax dollars on tourism. I got a beautiful airport. You wanna know what's stupid? The airports can't
Well,
deliver
then
cargo.
you're basically early America.
The airports can't deliver cargo, and that is the dumbest fucking thing.
That is dumb.
You need to download the DLC to do that.
I mean,
see you again, mister.
I still will say that's
Different.
dumb,
See
but
you
it
like.
explains,
Goodbye.
why they would do that.
Yeah.
Also, I'm talking to a ghost right now. There's just a hovering, smoking cigarette. Although I can't even start or talk to him, actually, engage with him. He just says something every now and then. But he's supposed to be the fence. But, like, literally, like, I'm looking here, and,
Well, how
Alright.
Oh, now the
wonderful to
cigarette's
see you
done.
again, pal.
I'll talk to you later.
yeah, we're going, oh, there's the cigarette. Fucking ghosts.
For everyone. Bye now.
Oh wait, should I take a more ghostly figure?
Ooh, a return customer.
Yeah, we'll take one like that. But guys, I do actually have to get up early
Listen,
tomorrow,
you
so
end up going St. Denise's way, you don't bother with the shop.
I'm
there.
also as well
Idiot
gonna
marks
call
up his
it
prices 'cause the
early.
customers there are made
Like
of money.
paint.
You see.
So thank you all for watching. GT, Row, Toxic, Mark Gowrie, everyone working like working. Of course, our members, Skeletor, Cat, or not Catrix, but thank you anyway. I just want to say Catrix. She's G. I don't want to play the song at the end. We'll play stuff out, but
Any questions?
Skeletor,
Get 'em
Mark
answered.
Gowrie, GT, Corpse Cupcake, Tiny Tina, Pharaoh TV, Burp, PT Martin, Smith John. Oh yeah, lovely folks working Twerkies. I want to see if this works right now. I didn't. It might not work. So, no, it did not. All right, peace out, guys.
I get that.